Durham, North Carolina, known for its culture, innovation, and its rapid growth, it's a city that continues to make headlines for its thriving job market, world-class universities, and dynamic lifestyle. But let's get real. With all of that momentum, is Durham still affordable? Is it still a great value for newcomers and for first-time homebuyers? Or is the rising cost of living starting to price people out? I'm Gretchen Coley, founder of the Coley Group, the #1 Compass team in the Triangle, and today I'm diving into one of the most important questions people ask before making a move. Is Durham, North Carolina an expensive place to live in 2025? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a full picture of what it's really cost to live here and whether Durham fits your lifestyle and budget. Over the last 20 years, I've helped thousands of buyers relocate to the Triangle, from first-time home buyers to professionals looking for a fresh start. And Durham continues to be one of the most exciting, opportunity-rich markets in North Carolina. So let's break down what's really happening in Durham in 2025. Let's start with the big question. What do homes in Durham actually cost? As of 2025, the median home price for a single-family home in Durham sits at about $480,000. That's lower than Raleigh, but still a significant jump from where the market was just a few years ago. Now, if you're looking for a lower price point, townhouses in Durham are averaging about $347,000, and condos come in around $265,000. So there are still some options for those first-time buyers and those looking to downsize, especially if you're open to different types of properties. Neighborhood matters a lot in this equation. In areas like downtown Durham or Trinity Park, expect to pay a premium. Homes here often go above list price due to limited inventory and high demand, but if you're open to exploring places like South Durham or neighborhoods just outside the center city, you'll find more value per square foot and a lot less competition. Now, let's talk about property taxes. Durham's current combined city and county property tax rate is 1.39 per $100 of assessed value. So for a home priced at $480,000, your annual property tax bill will be approximately $6,683. To put this in perspective, Raleigh's property tax rate is 1.15 per 100 of assessed value, which means for the same $480,000 home, you're going to pay $5,500 annually in taxes. So while Raleigh's taxes are lower, the difference is not huge. You'd be paying around 1.143 more annually if you lived in Durham compared to Raleigh. While both cities offer relatively affordable property taxes compared to larger coastal cities, Durham's taxes are slightly higher due to its larger combined municipal and county rate. However, the added costs come with a dynamic, growing city that continues to see increased investment in land and development. So let's zoom out a little bit and take a look at the overall cost of living in Durham. According to data from PayScale and Rent Cafe, Durham's total cost of living is approximately 4% above the national average. But when you break it down, the picture becomes a lot more balanced. Housing costs are around 18% higher than the national average, driven by rising home values and the demand in the Triangle area. Utilities in Durham are about 3% below the national average. Healthcare comes in roughly 6% less expensive than the U.S. national average, and I think this is because we have Duke there, but that's just my opinion. Transportation expenses, including gas, insurance, and public transit, are around 5% lower. Now, groceries, on the other hand, are fairly neutral, sitting around 1 to 2% of the national average. So what does this mean in real life? You may spend more money to buy a home in Durham, but once you're living here, your day-to-day expenses are surprisingly reasonable. Lower costs for essentials like utilities and healthcare help balance out the higher housing prices, making Durham a strong value overall, especially for relocators moving from more expensive cities, coastal, or metro areas. Let's talk about what you're actually getting for the price, because cost only matters if you know value, right? Durham has a vibe that's hard to duplicate. It's artsy, it's progressive, it's full of soul, with deep roots in music, food, and civil rights history. The city has transformed in recent years, but it still holds its authenticity. Downtown Durham, well, it's buzzing, filled with farm-to-table restaurants, craft breweries, live music, and gallery spaces. And yet, a few miles out, you'll find quiet neighborhoods, walking trails, and green spaces that offer a way slower pace of life. With Duke University and Research Triangle Park right in its backyard, Durham is also connected to education, medicine, and innovation. It's a place where you can launch a career, grow a family, and still enjoy small town energy that makes North Carolina so special. So who is Durham perfect for? If you're relocating for work or seeking a fresh start in a place with culture, opportunity, and community, Durham is a smart move. It's especially great for first-time buyers who are priced out of bigger markets and for remote workers or entrepreneurs who want to have more space, lower overhead, and a creative, inclusive environment. But there's still room to build equity here. There's still time to get in before it becomes the next big city that everyone wishes they had moved to sooner. And building wealth in real estate is something I'm hugely passionate about, and there are so many opportunities in Durham to do this. So, is Durham really expensive? In some ways, yes, especially when it comes to housing. But when you look at the full picture, the job market, the culture, the community, and the overall cost of living, it's easy to see why so many people still see Durham as an incredible value in 2025. At the Coley Group, we don't just help you buy a home, we help you find your place. That's why we created this 5-minute neighborhood match survey, a quick but powerful tool that helps you discover which Triangle neighborhood actually fits your lifestyle, your priorities, and your plans. Whether you're looking for walkability, top-rated schools, a strong community vibe, or access to RTP, this survey gives you the insights that we need to find the perfect fit for you before your search even begins. Take the survey today or reach out to us to schedule a private consultation with our team. We are here to make your move to Durham seamless, strategic, and personalized. And if this video helped you get clarity on the cost of living in Durham, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop your comments below and share what you love about Durham and what you enjoy about living there. I'm Gretchen Coley, and I can't wait to help you unlock your perfect home right here in the heart of Durham. We'll see you next time.